channel message. Help me solve a disappearance. In a dream, a teenager came to me, 18 or 19, and showed me his last moments alive. He showed me a small empty apartment with dark brown wooden cabinets, like an older apartment. There was no furniture in there. There may not have even been like plates and cups. There was nothing in it. I'm not sure if he had just moved in or because he was an 18 or 19-year-old kid, he just didn't have much in the apartment. He lived there on his own. He was still in high school. He was in his senior year. Very responsible still. He was concerned about making it to school the next day. Wherever his apartment was, he knew he wouldn't be able to make it to school the next day from there. He ordered an Uber. I'm seeing 10:58. He ordered an Uber at 10:58 p.m. The Uber was taking him to his girlfriend's house. I heard a conversation with the girlfriend where the girlfriend was telling him to come over to her house. He was supposed to spend the night at her house, and then in the morning they were going to wake up and catch the bus to school. The feeling I get from this kid, either that situation had never happened before, or he was wondering why her parents were so cool with him spending the night at her house, or why they were so cool with him being able to come over there at 11 o'clock at night. But he just wanted to make sure he was able to get to school. So if his girlfriend was saying, okay, come over here, you can spend the night, we can catch the bus to school, he didn't think much of it. He ordered the Uber. He disappeared. This kid, his mom raised him. The mom, and I don't see a dad in sight. I don't know if he was passed out of the picture in prison or what, but it was just this mom and this kid. This kid watching his mom. He disappeared about a year ago. He can see his mom losing hope because the mom feels like something told her not to let her go out there in the world by herself, and she didn't listen. She feel like she failed him. But it was like when he turned 18, he had a job. He was like, well, I'm grown, I'm moving out. Something told her to keep him close, but she let him move out. She even helped him get his apartment. And he's watching her fall apart. Like, I'm showing he may even be watching her like pull out a gun and cry herself to sleep. He knows what type of time she's on. Like, in her head, she's feeling like she failed him. She wants to be where he's at. He does not want her to do that. So this kid, his mom raised him to believe in God, and he, even in the afterlife, he's begging God like help, and God sent him to me. And this kid came to me in a dream, and he's showing me all this. Number one, this girlfriend was in on his disappearance. Number two, the Uber driver was in on the disappearance. This girlfriend was about maybe 17 years old, but this girlfriend was messing with an older man in his 40s. And this older man like used like these hacking apps, like my phone was hacked, and was able to see she was still talking to her boyfriend. This older man made her prove her loyalty to him by setting up this boyfriend for sacrifice. This man and this girl, this 40-year-old man and this teenage girl, would have been riding around as like he was calling her his little cousin. if there's a man who was riding around, a 40-year-old man with a teenage girl who was saying, like, all of a sudden they started showing up together a lot, and he was saying, oh, that's my little cousin. If she had a boyfriend that disappeared without a trace, nobody knows what happened, and he had a single mom, and the mom been looking, cops aren't helping, right? Because that's how cops aren't helping. They know what it was. He was a sacrifice. The quote unquote big cousin, who really wasn't a big cousin, he was sleeping with this teenage girl who made her prove her loyalty by sacrificing her boyfriend. The Uber driver and this girlfriend, they know he was a sacrifice. These people, and he may have even been led to me because he was a sacrifice to dark forces for them to come and take my life. So we're connected in that way. It was supposed to be his life for mine, but I'm still alive. So it's like now it's kind of like maybe his life force was pulled to mine. This girlfriend, this man that was claiming to be a big cousin, and this Uber driver that picked him up 10:58 the night he disappeared, all of them are in on this plot, because once he got to that car, there's no other thoughts. I'm not sure if he immediately got shot or knocked out or passed out or what, but this older man and this girlfriend set him up, and the Uber driver carried out whatever hit. So help me solve a disappearance. Good day. God bless.